Welcome to Starfinder 2E. My name is Pablo, and these are my cookies, crazy people. I don't know, whatever. Dude, I gotta work on that tagline. Hey, everybody on webcam, go to 2 hero points. That includes... Agate, that includes you, but you cannot just get on webcam, get the hero point, and then turn your webcam off, alright? That defeats the spirit. Anyway, and Howard,
Here, I'll try.
give it a shot.
Let's see. Using that.
In the
Does it
meantime,
work?
doesn't seem to. Oh, hell yeah! There we go.
Yeah. It might affect my sound quality. I don't know. Can you still hear me all right?
You sound great.
Seems normal.
Seems the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, having your camera on changes the sound.
Well, no, placing the phone, the microphone from the phone is on the bottom of it. So
it's like when you turn the
if it's
music down so you
resting
can concentrate better on the road, so you can see better.
You are good, Robin. Hey guys, remember last session? There was some kerfuffles, but other than the kerfuffles, we had a fun time. Who wants to do the recap for the last session? Maverick, did you watch the video?
No.
Okay. Well, at least he's honest. Jack, did you watch the video?
Yeah.
You did? The last part as well? You know what, Jack?
Well, I watched the bit of the video that I wasn't there for.
What happened last session?
It was
Jack?
a lot of combat, and I didn't really care that much, so I skipped through it a lot. Turn the audio all the way down.
All right, hold on. We got a bunch of people at 2 hero points. Loki's at 3 for some weird reason. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll a 1D.
He can create hero points out of.
He really can. I'm gonna roll 1D4, excluding Maverick because he didn't watch the video. Sorry, Maverick. 1, 2. Rook. Recap for hero point. Let's go. What happened last session?
Oh man, this would have been easier if you didn't delete chat.
I need to go.
Just 400 scrolls of combat.
Right. So what did we do? First, we checked out the room that was to the west, and once we got in the room, we encountered like that slimy creature that was just hanging off the ceiling.
Please don't talk about Jack like that.
Big up.
Yeah, my bad. Then yeah, that thing that wasn't definitely Jack. Attacked us, ambushing us. Tried to eat our weapons. Stuff that we could potentially loot. I don't know. It was a weird slimy creature, I guess. With weird tactics. We managed to kill it, and afterwards we did walk around some, I think like something like catwalks for a while. Just returned to where we first started. We took a break. We walked south. I mean, am I missing something? Because like
no, I think we just had 2 battles.
happened.
We only had 2 battles last session. There was a 30-minute stint where I had an issue real life and I had to cancel slightly. But like,
oh right,
yeah. So that was that. I think that kind of ate up some time. But other than that, you guys are
maybe.
Yeah, you guys had 2 the last battle did take like 45 to 50 minutes to complete, and it was continue.
Yeah, right. So we walked to the south, and while I think it was Howard and Wire, they climbed the ladder to find, I think 3 or 4 Isoki warriors with rifles, which started shooting without questions. And then we killed them, and I think that's exactly where we are.
Excellent.
I'm trying to think. They did say something during the battle.
They said stuff like you can't have it. Like they had some loot or something.
You can't have it. And I think the big thing that we I deleted the chat, so I don't know what we looted, but we looted a lot of stuff in stash.
I grabbed this radiation sweeper.
Apparently, all of the terminals around here say it is awake or something.
They also
It is
do
alive,
say
I
that.
think.
Also,
It is awake.
it is there's
It is
a
awake.
there's a tactical hardlight hand wraps, a sonic a spell a video game chip. Sorry
Yes, a vid game chip that Fire also has.
yes, a antique silver cup of unknown origins worth 200 credits. Okay, yeah. You found some stuff, and then they all had some rifles on them, which I think someone looted. Who looted the rifles? Was it you, Howard?
I grabbed
No.
2 of them.
I have a couple. I have a couple rifles and a couple carbon skins
Okay.
that they had on.
Yeah, they had some laser rifles, and that's worth money. It's worth money at the end of the day. So, let me place the background dungeon music yet again. As you guys are on top of this catwalk and have finished looting, you hear a whimpered like, do you think they can hear us? Shh, shh. Careful. To the east.
You hear the telltale sound
The
of
east.
Fire's cannon rotating up to speed.
So this is the opposite direction from the direction the Soki ran off.
Yeah, down a catwalk to the south.
There's just a carbon skin on the ground. Is that?
That was on the
There's 2 of 'em.
Yusoki. That was on the
Yeah,
Yusoki.
I don't have any more room to carry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So-
worth 60. It's worth 60 credits. So I'm taking.
We
it.
hit our bulk limit, so feel free to take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth 30 technically, Jack.
There was more. We took as much as we could carry, but we couldn't
Oh
carry
fuck!
those ones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
heavy,
Yeah.
Jack.
encumbered.
It's heavy, Jack. Vire. Oh my God, he's got a gun! You hear a voice screaming. Is he gonna shoot us?
Speaking-
We're all gonna die.
Speaking in just complete common.
Yeah, common.
I don't know what common is in Starfinder, but
It's
Yeah.
it's the
He's
Pact
gonna say-
Worlds common. Yeah, so just
come
common.
out where we can see you. You're not in any danger yet. We were attacked.
You hear multiple whimpers, and roll me an intimidation, Vire.
Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll come out. Don't harm us, please. As you see a Skittermancer. He doesn't have all these guns, I don't think. I don't think he does. He looks like he raises all 6 hands up though as he steps forward. And you see like roll me, well, you don't have to roll, Vire. You can just kind of peek behind, and you see behind him what seem to be tourists, a family of 3 Shurins. By the way, guys, are the I'll put a picture on here. They're bug people. Ignore the guns. With 2 larval containers. They got the little babies on their containers. To just a group of Pathra, which again were I looked this up earlier. I looked this up last week.
Patra are the almost not quite catfolk.
Not quite. Yeah. Okay. A group of Pathra, like 3 or 4 catfolk, and a Vesk student, or looks like a student, and 2 Barathus. Basically, a lot of people there. Just kind of cowering in the corner. I was just leading them through the haunted Absalom station, says a tour guide, speaking really quickly. When there was this power surge, and one of the tourists will say, "We saw some flash of wriggling tentacles or something." Yeah, and the lights came back on, and we were here. I don't know where we are. Can you get us out of here? We'll pay you.
So you didn't come here on purpose then?
No. I mean, okay, there's a whole, look at the ghost levels. We're making a business out of it, but we didn't actually expect to actually be in the ghost levels.
Stupid tour guides.
I'll give you some
Do this
stuff.
all the time.
Okay, Vire shoulders his cannon and is like, right,
Well, we're still faced
I
with
don't-
the dilemma that we don't know how to get out of here either.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
we're not quite sure ourselves, but this place, it might not be safe. We were just attacked by a couple of Soki with a turret who had set up here, and they wouldn't have happened to have been keeping you all down here by force, would they?
We heard them. They were screaming stuff like "loot everything and kill everything," and we were just hiding in a corner. The Barathus kept
Yeah,
making
got it
strange
pretty
noises, but we
close.
told them to. They eventually stopped.
What is it with Barathu and making strange noises? They don't even need to make any noises.
So speaking of, and also having been attacked, I noticed that several of us are a little worse for the wear. Vire, Rook, hand tentacles come up. Choose which tentacle. One has like feathery endings, and the other one has like a kind of pointed bulb on the end. Just choose which tentacle you want me to
I'll
use.
go for the bulb.
All right. Well, I'm gonna need you to open your mouth real good.
He does it.
He doesn't.
We
And then,
saw.
yeah, just keep looking up at the ceiling, looking up at the ceiling, looking up at the ceiling, and then he just touches you on the forehead and heals you for 2. So you get 2. Rook,
It doesn't feel like I have a choice, right?
I mean, you could choose not to be healed, I suppose, if you are fixing to die down here.
Nah, it's fine. I've been touched by worse.
Okay, all right. Well, let me see if I can. I'll challenge accepted. How do you feel about spider limbs? And morph the feathery limb into spider limbs, and just go. All right, hold still and grab your whole head, and you'll get 4 points of healing.
You'll take what? Okay, you'll get 4.
You'll take 4 points of healing. You don't get it. You take it.
Just going to point out that Ia's gun is raised this entire time. It's like
All
just
right.
in case.
The tour
Well-
guide will rifle in his pockets and chuck multiple things at Vire. Vire, how many hands do you have?
I've currently got 3 hands free.
Okay, roll me 3 reflex saves.
Okay.
1 per hand. Because it's funny. One of
Okay,
them
not great.
falls at your feet.
Not
The other one
great.
Okay. Hey! Oh, damn it!
It's hard to catch 3 things at once.
That's fair.
I'm not a juggler.
Some of them fall at
Usually
your
you don't
feet.
miss the first 2 things, though.
The tour guide
Yeah.
will give you some stuff here. This is for you guys. If you could get us out of here, and then I've got some credits for you. He pulls out a cred stick. If you could get us out alive, he pulls it
I'm
back
going to
in.
snatch the med pack off the floor before.
There's 6
you
of
can
them.
pick it
Don't
up.
take all of them, please.
Yeah, there's 6. Everybody just grab one. Make it easy.
Yeah, but I can fire them out of my gun. That's part of my class.
Well, then decide who wants it. I don't know.
I'll take 2.
You can take I've already got 2, so you can take a couple extra ones from, or take the extra one from what
Here's
I
what
would
one
have.
of the Barathus looked like. Not sure. That's weird.
Although the icon for the med patches looks different. Are there multiple med patch icons?
This is a commercial med patch. What is the one you guys already have? Is that a?
The one I have is also commercial, but it's like a green box with a.
Don't worry about it. It's just a. The med patch is a med patch. It's just different icon, probably due to. I think I set it up, maybe, or something. Something.
Oh,
happened.
I can shoot the hypopens as well. Okay, I'll take a couple of those as well.
I don't think you can shoot med patches, Jack.
Can you not?
No, med patches are not like the what you can shoot is actually weirdly limited.
It has to have the
Does it
inject
need
action,
certain
right?
Hold on. Needle pressure says shoot syringes instead of bullets. Dose of medicine or poison from a safe
Deliver a
distance.
dose of a medicine or poison from a safe distance.
And it's got the injection tag filled with liquid, usually an injury poison. Requires 3 interact actions. Is it?
It's a potion. It's a poison, potion, serum, or other consumable or injected item. So it's not really clear. And med patches are supposed to be more like literally like bandages.
Yeah.
Maybe the hypo pen
Yeah,
can
the
be
hypo
shot.
pen makes sense because it has the
Yeah.
inject
Exactly,
activate
Yeah, okay.
action.
It's literally part of my class that I need to be able to find medical items to shoot out of a needler
I would
pistol.
say, yeah, I could say this is a playtest. Obviously,
There's other
no,
things
there's
other
no
than
full-
med patches. These are just
I couldn't find any in the book.
Is there
I
is there
only have
yeah,
this.
You have to kind of supplement because right now, like, it's also the pharmaceutical crafting feat doesn't really do anything.
what I
at
was
the
gonna
moment.
say is you could probably roll a crafting check and convert a med patch into a liquid-ish form there. Yeah, if you wanted to kind of do something of the sort. Yeah.
Boy, crafting. Okay, right.
Or
never mind.
somebody can roll a crafting check for you. You don't have to do that. But like what I'm trying to say is I'm okay with working with this so you can have more fun. Which means that if you wanted to, I would say what is a med patch's item level anyway? It's item level 1. So DC 15 crafting check, and you can make a med patch into a serum like form, but then you can only shoot it from the needler pistol. So we can do it that way. Yeah. So
Sure. I'm not sure how far down the line I get my bonuses from that anyway. I mean, I'm still only level 1. I'm not going to gain anything by doing this in the first place.
Yeah, I mean it might be just easier to slap the med patch on a person, but I'm okay with letting you play around with that. So anyway, grab the last med patch and hypopens, guys, if you haven't grabbed one. The tour guide is gonna say, we'll wait here then. It seems safe enough. When you find an exit, let us know and I'll give you the cred stick. Yeah, and also our unending thanks. All of us, really.
That sounds reasonable.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm just glad that you didn't decide to tag along. So yeah,
No,
wait there by all means.
that would be a little bit of a folly considering there's strange, spooky creatures all around.
Yeah, Vire at that point just literally grunts and turns and walks away from the ladder. He's like, right, we got a mission.
We'll lean in to see who. Oh, I can't say. Never mind.
I don't have tokens for the tourists.
Oh, I see.
Just that one guy. Yeah.
Just as we walk away, Ian's going to be like,
why even bother helping them? Apart from the credits, it's just they got themselves down here themselves.
So did we.
We got down here by accident. Seemed
So did
natural
they.
selection.
They got down here by accident as well.
No, they didn't. They came down here on their poverty safari. You see dickheads like them all the time.
I mean, they literally said that they wasn't intended to be down here, and they got hoodwinked into traveling to the
Whatever the power surge that sent us here also sent them here. They were not trying to be here. They were pretty clear about that.
This is the ghost level, right? They said
They
do
were not
safaris
touring
on
the real
level.
ghost levels. They were not touring the real ghost levels. They were touring the fake ghost levels. It's like if you went to the zoo and then found yourselves in the wilds because you happened to go to the zoo to look at the animals, and then you found yourself in the middle of the wilderness.
Wait, I'm confused. Is this whole station not a human zoo?
But it is pretty much a human zoo, yes.
All right.
That's what most of the poverty safari assholes think.
I wouldn't blame the people themselves. I'd blame the big corporations broadcasting all those fancy infosphere documentaries to folks all across. They wouldn't know much about it and wouldn't be half as interested if it wasn't all dramatized for them.
Loki, 10 minutes have passed if you wanted to do something there, by the way.
Yeah, I just need to up my deal, so I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we investigate this door the Ahsoki tried to go through? It seemed to be locked before, right?
Yeah, before we do that,
I would love to.
can we stop just rushing in to places without scouting it out?
What, you mean
would you
giving
want to
people a
scout them
chance
out?
to shoot us first?
No,
My
maybe
style.
figure out where enemies are and then, move once we have that info. Wouldn't that make sense?
That was my idea. That was the reason I suggested coming up to the catwalks so that we could scout about. But then the enemies happened to be on the place that I thought we were going to use to scout. So, that didn't work out quite the way I thought it would.
Right, just trying to say that you guys are, pretty loud.
Well,
But,
what would you
I
suggest?
am a large metal being walking around on metal catwalks. I don't think I can be any quieter.
yeah, right. Okay, so I wasn't trying to accuse you. I was just stating a fact.
Oh, okay.
I guess my point is that it might be a better idea to, scout it out first, and not announce our arrival every time we get in some shit, right?
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know.
Well,
no problem.
listen to
You
this
go ahead and
recording.
scout out behind that door for us, so we know what's coming up. All right, I'll just wait here.
Yo, I'm willing to be like extra stealthy. I got some stealth tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, you're good. Floating kind of helps with the sound of footsteps, I guess.
Well, what I was planning to do, I figure since most of y'all see in the visible spectrum, is I was just gonna and I'll use my skin slash the light spell, and you don't notice any change at all. So now what I'm doing is mostly glowing real good in the infrared and ultraviolet spectrums. If you stand close to me long enough, you're going to get yourself a tan. So this way I'm not visible in the visible spectrum, right?
Well,
No,
it
we can
depends.
still see you.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Taverick. Yeah.
I mean, some races can still see in the ultraviolet and infrared vision.
right. Well, I was figuring the ones that we've been encountering so far felt like they were mostly using the visible spectrum, but I suppose if I'm still visible, like you can still see me in the visible spectrum. You
Do you
can.
mean like the dark? We have lights.
No, all right. Well, I guess I don't have a stealth trick then. But I can give you a tan if you stay close to me.
While they're talking, I'm going to inspect the door and see. Because it was locked, right?
Howard, there's sparks flying out from the console of the door. It seems to have been kind of broken in an electrical way. You can attempt a high DC computers or crafting check to try to fix it with a few minutes of rewiring, or just force it open with a lower DC with a athletics check.
I'm gonna kind of look over at. I think Taverick's the one with the best computers, and be
Yeah.
like, I'm decent with hacking panels, but I think you might be a little better than me at that. Do you want to try and hack this console?
Sure, I can give it a try.
Taverick,
I'll back off. Then.
I'll step back as well. Yeah.
yeah, what are you doing? Or you just ran off? Okay.
I'm just
okay.
looking for where the other door to this place
Yeah,
would
you
be,
see
or if it's just
another
up there.
relatively large door here as you make your way forward. Taverick, you look at the console, it is sparking. You can attempt to override the credentials with a high DC computers check or crafting check. Give that a shot.
I guess can I attempt to aid him with it?
I'm okay with that. Let's see what he rolls. Let's see what he rolls, and if he
Okay.
needs the aid, then I will have you aid. Then
Sure. I want to try and find a way to look through this door without opening it. Is that an option?
you can listen through it, Ia, but the door is pretty much sealed, unfortunately. Taverick, that is okay. Howard, I need an aid assist here because if you crit succeed, he can open the door. It is a DC 20. So.
All right. It's got a +5. Let's see what I roll.
It's just a normal
That's
success,
20.
unfortunately. Just a normal success. You need a crit success for a +2. So he gets a +1. He gets a +1. Well, it would have been 25 because I don't mind using a little lower DC there, but still, Ia, this door seems to be intact, unlocked, and on the other side you hear little noises other than maybe the sparks of electricity. All right. Tavrik.
Yeah.
This door is not budging. You're gonna have to force it open, or somebody's gonna have to force it open.
Yeah, no dice.
The wiring is pretty. It's almost fused together, just due to the heat of the short circuit. And whilst, with that failure, we're just gonna say there's no way around it. You're gonna have to just kick the door open. Ia, what was I gonna say? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna look back at Rook. Rook was the one that didn't want to be causing too much scene and be like, well, we can't really get the console open. Are you okay with me just kicking the door down, or do you want to do something different?
I mean, as long as you're the first one through the door.
Okay.
Okay, Howard.
I'm gonna try and kick the door down.
Athletics DC 13.
I'm willing. I can assist on that. Never
All
mind.
good. It's a low DC as
Strong boy.
you see on the other side what seems to be an observatory. Ia, you hear through the door like a boom, like somebody forcing the door open.
If I don't hear fighting, I'm gonna just listen in.
Yep, that's fine.
Gun raised.
Howard, you see a lot of dead. This is an observatory. A lot of chairs here, and in the center of the room there seems to be a. Actually, do you guys see anything here? Question mark. You do see something,
Yeah.
right? Okay, you see what seems to be a hologram, but it's currently turned off. I guess. Ignore. Do you guys see these little spheres?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we see the
You
spheres.
don't see the spheres. It is just a
Okay.
a turned off hologram, basically.
Wow, I wonder what will happen if we turn it on.
So, and this seems to be an observatory. This room is a little larger than it is, but it is also enclosed and beyond the scope of this adventure. The only other thing you see is a door to the north, and we can roll exploration activities as well. So Rook, Vire, and Loki roll me secret perception.
Oh no, it did away my inspiration activity. Wow.
What is your exploration activity, Tavrik? Is it investigate? Are you no?
Yeah,
Okay. Maybe
let's investigate.
I'll put investigate on you, and then both of you investigating. Howard and Tavrik, roll me investigate, please. Roll me recall knowledge macro. Yep, thank you. Use the new HUD there. Use the brain icon. Perfect. You guys, both Howard and Tavrik. Little idea. This could be an observatory of some sort. You don't know what it's displaying. Probably the local planets, but something like it's off. It's broken. It's destroyed. So. And as you guys step in the room, did we do all the secret perceptions? I think Loki's. I'm missing yours.
Yeah.
Vire.
What are these? Are these like seats beside us?
Yep,
Or are they like terminals?
They are They are seats. They are seats.
Yeah.
Big old chairs with cup holders.
This is like a tourist observatory or more of a classroom observatory. Odd question, maybe.
Are you asking me, Tavrik? This is more of a probably tourist observatory, like a real I don't know, like if you go to the planetarium, right? It's for everybody, right? So something like that.
Yeah, it's not like a lecture hall. It's more like an educational tourist activity. There doesn't appear to be any people in here, right?
No, it's absolutely empty. And Tavrik and Howard, both your recalling knowledge, have no idea what the use of this room is. Loki, Rook, and Vire, the three of you are looking around, making sure everything is safe. And the only thing you notice that would appear a little bit off is there is like a humming coming from this console, like something is not
so
working
this
correctly.
is the console, because I was just gonna say that's what Vire is mostly on the lookout
Yeah,
for.
this
He
would
hasn't
be
spotted
this
like
would
a
be
console.
this would be the console and the thing that activates it's an all-in-one computer. So
Okay.
you also, I will say, all three of you notice Loki, Rook, and Vire there's a door panel, and it looks like it is charged with electricity. All three of you beat the stealth DC for the hazard that I'll just put here. There is a door panel to the side, and as you approach, at least whoever's approaching first feels the hum of electricity in the air. So, remember,
Can I try and open
The
this door
tech
just
in
a
my
tiny
eyes,
little
my
bit?
arm has gone a bit whack.
what did you say, Ian?
Sorry, go ahead, Jack.
Can I try and open the airlock here just a tiny bit so I can see through?
Yeah. A little bit of a hiss and a hum.
Cool.
Open the door if you'd like. It's not locked. I think it's yeah.
I can still see.
Oh, you can still see the players. No.
No, I can see the stream.
Oh, you can see the stream. I had I was wondering actually, I'll ask you this group first. There was a way, I think if I'm not mistaken, that you can see the other player's vision. Would that be more useful in dungeons or no?
No,
I
I
prefer
think
not being able to see other people's.
You
prefer
prefer
not
not
being
to be able to see other people. Okay. I figured. That's fine. Well, then you can see the stream. That's fine.
Because right now on my screen, Ia is like a tiny. I've got no dark vision at all, so she's a tiny blip with a little torch. You can see 5 feet in front and behind her, and she's staring through a little crack in the wall, and that's everything in her world.
What's your stealth DC, Ia?
16.
Okay. If anybody cares, they can see a light. Anybody who's searching, they've all rolled a pretty good.
If I opened the door, I would have turned the light off.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Then anyway, what are you guys doing with this panel and shock grid?
Yeah, Vire will say the tech in my eyes is starting to act up a little bit. I think there's some electrical interference going on with this console. That panel over there looks like we might be able to get a look into its guts. Can I do a recall knowledge check?
Can you
first,
roll
I
me a
guess?
public DC 15 crafting or computers check?
Public DC 15 crafting or computers check.
Excellent. To rewire, you can rewire the console with this crafting check or bypass the code with a computers check. Figuring out how to just how do you bypass the code?
I'll say he'll. Well, I think I figured it out, but I don't want to push my luck too hard. Someone else want to give this a try? This is a little bit more complicated than I usually deal with.
Well, I'm not too keen on the technical stuff, but with the technology, but I'll morph myself some biological tech support just in case this goes
Another
all higgledy-piggledy.
10 minutes have passed, by the way, for your sake there, Loki. Hey, Tavrik, you have a hacking kit. You could probably stick it to the side of the panel there and start messing with it. So would you like to do that?
Does the trap or the hazard count as an individual?
No, it is just a literally an electric mechanical trap. Tarek, do you stick the hacking kit to the side of like a panel and start fiddling around there? Excellente. Hit this button for me, please. You type into your hacking kit. Flavor a little bit for me. How do you disable this device?
Well, it's pretty routine. You just stick the hacking kit in it, runs a few diagnostic checks to just see if it actually doesn't overload his hacking kit in the next few seconds. And then begins typing away at it.
You type away, you manage to reroute the electricity to the other parts of like it's basically the electricity is meant to be going into, well, let me just display it because it's meant to be going into the holograms that now suddenly as you hack away will start activating. You hear a voice saying, "Welcome to the Pact Worlds systems." And the voice will start narrating everything on every single planet, which I'm sure is exciting and interesting, but I don't have the lore with me. So just pretend you hear a bunch of lore here. Tavrik, as you rewire the things, Vire, Rook, and Loki, the three of you who had all rolled good perception checks, will notice a couple of creatures Where did they come from? Electrovore lurks in the observatory and considers its lair. Oh, right. It didn't like that. It didn't like that you passed with its electric source, its feeding source. So it's going to swoop out from a little vent in the ceiling. 2 of them, one of it and its mate. And we'll start swooping down here. I'm going to put them 20 feet up, and with that enough warning time, you guys can draw your weapons. You set up an elemental weapon looking for yourself, yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
I have a scattergun back.
We're going to roll initiative, boys.
I think that's the highest initiative I've rolled so far.
Can I roll
So
with stealth?
proud.
You can roll stealth. Yeah, that's fine. What was your exploration activity? Yeah, you were repeating something?
I was repeating the size up ability, but there was no one to size up. But I was also hiding, so
That's okay. I'll allow you to roll stealth there, and you will have to still open the door as an action. Actually, yeah, I'll let you. If they shout out warnings, I can let you open the door as a.
no,
part of
I'll do it as
initiative.
an action.
Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna roll initiative for these electrovores here. One of them rolled a nat 1. One of them rolled a nat 20. As the duality of man. Rook. They're 20
well,
feet up. If you hover over them, it tells you how far away they are. Yeah.
right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's like any place in the room that they can be out of my range.
Fair.
So with lightning reflexes, Rook's gonna take aim at the electrovore that's closest to him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna.
Okay, now it doesn't automatically apply it, so you will have to apply it. Yes.
Oh, I see.
I got rid of that stupid fucking module. Anyway, apply effect. There we go.
Okay.
And.
All right, and then, yep, I'm gonna start shooting.
Go for it. That is a miss. As this thing is swooping downwards.
Fuck it, why not?
And then the MAP will absolutely hit for Skrik! As this thing... Oh, I didn't show you the full picture of these. Look at that fucker. Excellent. That's your 3 actions, right, Rook?
Yep.
Cool. We're going to have this thing... what's its fly speed here? 20. So what I'm going to do is move 20 feet here. Still 20 feet high. Yep. Would you
I
like
can take another shot.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Pew and pew. All right.
It sucks that aim doesn't apply to, until end of turn or something.
It's still level 2 though. You'll get. Oh, wait. Are you guys level 1? You guys are level 1.
Yeah.
It's all good. All right. You'll get more tools eventually. We're gonna zap you though. With a
Mama.
a critical hit. Okay, it's not a critical hit. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna take. Oh, that's a D12. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna zap you, Rook, for 13 damage. I think I'm gonna fly down another 20 feet as it flies all the way close and starts discharging electricity. So, what are you doing, Ia?
I'm gonna open the door and fire at the one next to Rook.
Okay.
Is this a sneak? Is this a sneak attack in any way?
I'll put it off guard. Yeah, that's fine. Did you want to get him or no?
Yes, yeah, I'll do. Sorry, order. Open door, second action, get him.
Go ahead and click on that for me. Yep. Or did I put the? I'll try to put him in macro bar. That way I don't have to ask you to put it every time. There we go. I'll put him in macro bar here. Get him. Okay, get him. Lead by example. Excellent. Last. Wait. Shit. Yeah. Technically, you rolled stealth for initiative. What is it? What is your? What did you roll? Okay, yeah, you beat their passive perception. You're fine. It is off guard. Sorry, go ahead. And pew. That hits due to off guard. Let's go. There's a range penalty in there.
There is.
Yeah.
But I will deal my damage. of 3 points of poison damage.
Minimum damage. That's your
And
turn.
that is my turn.
Excellent. Vire.
Yeah. Fire is probably going to just delay. Let this other thing move first.
You want to go all the way to the bottom then?
No, screw it.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the one that's injured and kind of just look at the one that's still in the air, keep my eye on it, but go for the one that's causing us trouble right now. So I am going to area fire.
Natural 1, buddy.
Boom. Okay, that's going to do double that. Oh, that should probably actually be 2 less, because I don't think
You got lead by
I
example.
get the lead by example.
You do.
I guess, yeah, it's just damage rolls. It's not
Yeah.
like strikes.
Yeah, you're fine.
And then I'll follow up with my primary target shot. And I'm going to hero point this.
Squeak. It collapses to the
So,
ground.
I'm going to roll another strike just to use the extra ammo from my gun that I need to. And so that's first 2 actions. Fire's going to fire basically a rocket. Not a rocket, it's like a cannon shell fires right past Rook's head. So you can hear it's like a deep whip crack past your ear as it just cleanly hits the thing that just shocked you and explodes. And there's barely anything remaining of it. And you just hear Vire go, ha! Directed. I love him. And he's gonna look to the other one up there and shout to the other group, these things got ranged. I'm gonna take some cover. Probably a good idea for the rest of you too. I guess that makes sense. 2-2.
You gonna take cover then?
And I'm gonna take cover as my last action.
I'll
Yeah.
give you just standard for now. Based on the angle. Yeah, based on the angle, it'll be standard. I would say if you were like where Tavrik, it would be greater.
It's up in the air as well, so
yeah.
I'm like just trying to get real close to the thing right now.
Gee, Howard, what are we doing?
Why can't I drag? What? No. I'm going to move over here, and then black hole.
Black hole. He is 30 feet exactly away. Excellent. Black hole. Oh, I rolled as Howard. Sorry. Black hole. So same deal. We're gonna fail. It's gonna full 15 feet, so I'm gonna move it 5 and 10 down. All right.
Okay. And it's gonna be prone anyway, so it's gonna fall.
I will reaction arrest the fall. That's a reflex save.
Yeah.
Yes. So
it'll still be prone, but it won't take any damage.
Okay. Arrest. Let me just double check.
I understand how that works.
Yeah, it's usually like a DC 15 reflex save, I think.
Does it still fall prone? I guess it.
Yeah.
You take no damage from the fall. Okay, just slow your fall. Got it. Yeah, it'll fall. It'll fall prone. You what?
It falls prone from the effect.
From the effect, yeah. So, it'll just fall to the ground, yeah, and it takes 2 hull damage. No damage from the fall due to its arresting a fall there. But it is landed prone. Okay. That is all 3 actions, Howard?
That is my turn.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. What are we doing, Tavrik?
First, are we going to warp reality?
Warp reality. Let's go.
Just casually.
Just casually.
Casually. You know, as a witch warper.
Are there any witches around here by which to warp?
First action, Tavrik. What does your reality look like?
Nothing special at the moment. It's mostly a field of perfect clarity.
Mm.
There was some flavor. Yeah. Complex theoretical equations float around in the area.
Mm.
Cool. Someone got the holograph working.
Yeah.
Second and third action, Taverick.
Let's keep it simple. Don't think I need to do too much on this. Injury echo.
All right, we'll do the will save. It seems to not care about its past, present, or future. It's a bug. Whatever this thing. It's a beast. It's a electrovore. It has.
Critical success by +6.
Yep, it's a nat
Natural
20.
20.
Oh,
I do wish it would tell us. I don't mind the.
I posted
those
in
types of
gameplay
roles.
chat. I posted in game chat if you guys like public or private, and a lot of people did post that they
No,
wanted.
no, no. I do like the private roles. I just would prefer if it told us
It's
like,
a nat 20.
if it was a nat 20 or a nat 1. I wish there was some visual indicator.
I also do wish that because I like seeing the green. I can see the green, but you don't see the green. So
Pablo, pay me and I modify the module for you. No.
it's not a module. It's just the base Pathfinder system. But I don't
Pay me and
know.
I write the module for it.
All right, that's your turn,
Yeah.
Loki.
All right. Well, we got somebody who's a warp in reality. I'm much more of a simple country Barathu. I'm just going to warp biology. Hey, Rook, remember when I touched you with a bunch of spider limbs and laid some eggs into your flesh?
Yeah, that was that.
All right. Well, at the start of my turn, I gained 4 in my vitality network, and you look like you could use some healing. So, I'm gonna pump all 5 that I've got into you, so you heal up 5. As a bunch of little kitten-shaped spiderlings hatch out of your flesh and then start spinning bandages with spinnerets to bandage you up, and as well, they're gonna then go climb onto your gun to
What type of
do a
damage?
little. Yeah, it'll be acid.
Okay.
Yes, cosmic horrors are still real and in our party.
Yeah.
So that's my first action, and then I suppose my second action, just so I can get into range, I'll move up.
I'm just going to
And,
put the frightened conditioner on ear.
move up.
I would like the stun condition on Tafred.
To there, and then I'll move up over here as my last action, just to kind of get an angle on this buddy for later. That's my turn.
Excellent. This Electrovore is going to flop around on the floor, and it's going to actually crawl mechanically. I'm going to flavor it as it's just kind of like just kind of
Oh, the poor thing's all.
flailing all over the place, and then it's going to unleash a shockwave of electrical discharge. Emanations are from the center, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, then just Howard and Vire. Just trying to get everybody, but there we go. I need you guys to roll me a reflex save.
Okay, where's the reflex?
Taverick,
Why
you're
did
not
I
in the
need to
AoE.
succeed?
No, just Taverick. You're fine. You know, just Vire and
okay.
Howard. All right, Vire.
Taverick's reflex save is to throw himself into the fucking AoE.
All right.
No, I was just so excited to make a save. Maybe I would actually get to use my focus spell for once.
I think I can use my Nimbus Surge.
What is that?
Yeah.
Do it. Hit the thing.
All right. Well, let's see. You take damage. Oh no, never mind. This is the range. This is not a melee attack. He was in melee range, but it's not a melee attack.
Okay. Vire and Howard, you both are glitching. What is glitching again? It's a condition that affects objects or creatures with a tech trait, and it always includes a value. A glitching creature object experiences a combination of debilitating effects and moments of seizing up. If you have glitching equipment and take any action involving that equipment, you must attempt a flat check to see what occurs. Okay? So, here's the deal.
My weapon is analog, so it does not. It is not affected by the glitching.
Whatever stuff is. Oh, okay. Then just okay. If any of you guys have a tech trait, gear, or do you have a tech trait yourself, Howard?
Mm.
No, Android does not have a tech trait.
No, I don't think so.
Interesting. That's surprised you're not techie. I guess that makes sense. Maybe you're not a tech.
Well, the thing with the way Android, the tech that the Android uses isn't the same. It's like a little different than the normal tech because it's more like biological tech.
I mean,
think.
Well,
Android
no,
would be
so-
Faraday cage.
It's so like I do also have the retinal reflectors, which have the tech trait. So I guess it's
So
the way it specifies glitching is if you have the condition on yourself. So what does the ability do? Does it put it on weapons or does it put it on?
let me just click on glitching here.
Enemies.
It's gonna put it on deal intelligence and transformation. Creatures and gear with the tech trait are glitching 1. So any gear that is in the emanation is going to be glitching 1, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've got like some tech like stuff on me as well.
okay, so
Yeah,
whatever
if
tech
I do a seek action, basically, I have to make that
Yeah,
flat check because of my
exactly.
retinal reflectors.
Exactly.
What about tech that is like just auto, like it's like, so I have the dermal plating that's just in the background functioning. I never use it. But it's always being used.
Right. So let me see what this says. I was a glitching creature obviously companies with different moments. You have glitching creature an action involving that
Any
equipment.
action involved.
I guess
So if I take damage that's physical and it blocks physical damage, then it could potentially glitch.
I would specify the action part.
Yeah,
Like
I would
you don't
as
use the
well.
dermal plating at all. It's not like an active upgrade. Whereas my eyes, I use them anytime I use a seek check that involves sight.
If you have the glitching condition on yourself, you must make this flat check at the beginning of every round. You make the flat check. You take an item penalty on all your checks and DCs equal to your glitching value. So would that mean that you take a penalty on armor based on the glitching value, and a failure on the flat check?
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense.
If you're a tech creature,
armor,
right?
yes, makes sense.
If
yeah,
you're
mine is minus
so
2
you would
because
have
mine has the tech trait.
You would have -1
Oh,
to
yeah,
your
mine has a
armor.
tech trait
Yeah,
too.
you would have -1 to your armor, Howard, if it has a tech trait. So I think that's a good way to read it. Cool. Okay, okay, cool.
It's a very interesting condition.
I like that. That is his turn though. What are you doing, Rook? Rook, this thing is behind total cover. You can't get a good angle on it, I will say, from this big ass console on your way. Keep that in mind.
All right. Yeah, that kind of sucks. All right, I guess in that case, I'll move first.
Yeah. What's your movement speed? 25? I would recommend you move here for like a full good vantage point if you don't mind there.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's probably not worth reloading. Yeah, I was gonna aim and shoot.
Aim and fire. Solid plan. Pew pew, it's prone, so maybe you'll get a crit. You got an nat 20. Okay, there we go. All right. And the acid on top of that. That's a lot of damage. Wait, did it do the acid?
Yeah, it had 1v4 persistent acid. It's persistent acid. So.
Oh, it's persistent acid. Got it. Okay. There you go. That's a lot of damage it's going to take at the end. It's not going to survive, but, solid shot, Rook. Flavor it a little bit. Fuck it. Look at this thing and tell me where you hit it.
So, Rook was pretty shook after getting shocked by the first creature. And he was even more shook by Loki's quote-unquote treatment of his wounds. So at this point, he's just pissed. Like, he's trying to shoot at anything at all. So he just, like, rushes around the machine, takes aim, and at that point, he's just shooting to kill.
Close enough.
So, exactly, yeah, I aimed directly at his head and pulled the trigger.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Rook. Ia.
Okay.
I'm gonna say based on multiple angles here, that thing from where you are has standard cover. Just a heads up.
Looks as though Rook still is missing some health, but I can't really fix that over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that Via can do a little extra damage. So I'm gonna make a move into the room
Mm-hmm.
here.
25.
What was he? Is he hiding behind this?
He'll have lesser cover now from your angle. That's fine. Just from people standing in front.
Oh yeah, okay. And I am going to 2 actions. Follow my own advice.
Get him.
Get
I'll
him.
put that on. Yep, that's I
Anchor
got it.
kindly, and then just do the shoot thing with my frightened condition and see what happens.
Missed by 3, so wouldn't have helped.
Yep.
Or didn't make a difference. Ia, I'll give you a hero point ? For role playing Loki. Sure, yeah, that's fine. There we go. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how else to say this, but yeah, Ia has been like even someone who is really like I must hold on to whatever meal I can get is trying very hard to hold on to her stomach, hanging out with Lockie. Like she can deal with some stuff, but
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing, Vire?
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out this glitching thing still.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make sense of it.
What is? Do you have the tech trait? Does any of you? Does your weapon have the tech
I
trait?
do not have the tech trait.
Okay,
My
the
weapon does not have the tech trait.
Yeah, so you're fine, I think.
My armor does.
So then, go and roll me the. Is it the start of your turn?
But I'm not
so my
attempting an
question is
action
about that
involving
effect.
the equipment.
Sorry, one at a time. What did you say, Robin?
So because the glitching effect, is it on us or on our
It's
equipment?
on both
Like how
on
that
you and on your equipment. It's on everything that that the electrical discharge touched. Obviously, I can't place it on your equipment, but it's
we rolled the save like
you roll the
independent,
like
the save affected all of our stuff.
the
I
save
see.
will affect all your stuff. Yes. So I think what this means, Var, is you would interesting.
I'm not taking any action that involves my gear at the minute. I'm using an analog weapon, so I shouldn't have to take that flat check.
Yes, I don't think you have to take your flat check, but the question is, right, if your armor, this is annoying because if your armor is tech, which it is, right, then you are technically using the armor, which means that if you don't succeed on that flat check, you would have -1 AC, is what I think we just decided, right? But if you critically fail, you would be stunned to 1, which is not something that makes sense right now. So I'm not. That's weird. Okay.
It's taking any action involving that equipment. If it's your armor, that could be construed to be any action at all. I guess.
Yeah, just moving might involve your armor moving with you.
I would say attempt the flat check, although I'm going. Okay. You take an item penalty in all your checks and DCs equal to glitching value. So you have -1 AC or -2 AC.
No,
for now.
I have glitching too. Yeah.
Yeah, -2 AC for now, Vire. Can you get rid of glitching eventually, or is this like a?
You have to crit succeed on the flat check.
That's just got to be a nat 20 though. That's impossible.
So basically, that's fine though. You just wait until outside of combat.
Yeah, outside of combat, you could just sit around and wait till you get a nat 20. Like
So
it
you might
will
as well
happen
just
eventually.
let it go.
I would say outside of combat, it would get like with a 10-minute wait, it'll get rid of initially. Okay, Vire, we're just gonna say that right now you have -2 AC, and we'll just keep it that way. Yeah. So, but you can use your whatever you were gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Which is
this is affecting my save DCs and everything as well.
Oh, is it? But
yeah.
It's analog, right? So it shouldn't technically.
shouldn't. But
No. Okay, we'll just keep it at 17 then. That's fine. And I'll. Well,
Still
still a
a
What
failure.
armor are you wearing that's technological?
It is not technological. I don't know why the value is. And you
then
yeah.
primary target. And I'll just roll another strike again to use the ammo, and of course that one would have hit, but never mind. Yeah, so that's my first two actions. My last action will be screw it. I can't. I'm gonna make the second attack. So this will just be
An attack with an AP, yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
attack
is
with
your
an
weapon
AP.
unwieldy?
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sucks because that hit.
Always forget that.
Yeah.
I wait until level 4 and I get the pin down. Not pin down. What are the other feats? But yeah, last action. Then I'm just going to take cover again. I guess
Okay.
that's fine.
That's fine. That works. Howard, kill this thing.
So we're saying that just taking any movement or moving your body with armor on just needs the flat check.
Yeah, I would just for, at least for your armor. Yeah, not for.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So, do me a favor and.
Yeah, I don't think my other stuff would come into effect. So I'll just there we go.
Okay, -1 AC.
All right, so I have the armor penalty.
Yeah.
Is that just for this turn, or is that
while the glitching? Oh well, you can next turn you roll another. You roll again, and we'll see.
okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But this is just for this round until the start of your next round. It's complicated. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't put durations on any of this stuff, so it's like
It actually is automatically reducing your armor class. I'm looking at this now. It's reducing virus save DCs as well. So like, apparently the glitching is. Anyway.
We've got it somewhat automated.
The glitch is glitching. What are we doing, Howard?
All right. Well, my Solarian weapons are not techie, so I'm hitting him. He is prone. The thing's prone, right?
He is indeed. Yeah, just smack him.
I'm still getting a -1 on my thing. My weapons are very clearly not.
Can you unselect the -1?
Yeah. I'll just unselect it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was auto selected.
Because it's doing it for everything. It's assuming everything's tech.
Oh, it's just
yeah.
Assuming everything's tech. I see.
That's a hit. Roll me damage. Crunch. This thing is splattered to the ground, and that is the combat.
All right.
As this thing dies, we'll call initiative here. As you guys look around, the threats seem to be no threats in sight. What we're trying to say is there's nothing else that seems to want to encroach on you. Do you guys say or do anything? And then we might take a break here shortly. Yes?
Well, before we get too into the weeds here, before I start refocusing, Rook, I am so sorry. Unlike all my other healing, this one's probably going to be a deeply unpleasant experience. And
I can do it instead, if
you
you'd
feel
rather.
you feel a warm, pleasant sensation as magically you heal for 4, and nothing weird and gross happens.
All right.
I would like to sit for a minute and try to figure out all my tech gear. It seems to have been electrified.
I'm going to say with a 10 minutes. So, what are the chances of rolling a 1d20, right? Lowest.
It's 5%.
5% 5% per 6 seconds. So, I would say like
That's
a
2
minute.
minutes.
Over a 10-minute period.
Over a 10-minute period, eventually you'll unglitch. Yeah, I think that's a fair. I don't know.
By the law of probability, it's 2 minutes. But...
Is it really? Did you calculate that?
Well, yeah. If you're rolling one every 6 seconds, which means there's 5% chance, which means technically you'll roll it once every 2 minutes.
Well, no, it means that in 2 minutes there's something like a 60% chance that you will roll an @20. Honestly, the easiest way to do it is in 10 minutes you roll 100 times. So just roll 100 d20 and see if any of them roll 20s.
Both of you roll me 100 d20. There you go. Oh my god, that's a lot of dice. Jesus Christ.
You rolled
you got,
1
you got
d20.
120
I
in
rolled
there.
a single 20.
And it
Yeah.
was right at the beginning as well.
Robin, roll me 100 d20. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, you
Robin
got-
got like 4 or 5, 6.
A lot of ones in there.
I got quite a few.
You got a single
A lot of
d20 in
ones
there,
and less
Vire?
money.
That's ridiculous. Imagine if you didn't. Like, actually, Vire, were you glitching too?
Yeah, I was.
You're only glitching
I'm
one
still
now.
glitching.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get rid of the glitching. We'll say 10 minutes are passing.
This is this needs to be changed.
Yeah, it
whatever
certainly
this
does.
ability
It
is. needs
certainly
a couple
does.
of reworks.
Yeah, let Paizo know,
I'm
guys.
surprised that. Well,
I like the idea of. I like the idea of glitching, but yeah, it definitely needs a little reworking.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. All right, guys. Standard break time, 15 minutes. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Sounds good.
I wonder if I can get a Coke in this time.
Go get the Coke. Sunday morning? Is it Sunday morning? It's a Sunday. Okay. There we go. Welcome back. Oh, that's a lot of dice on the recording screen there. Oh, geez. Did it break?
Yeah, you might need to refresh. I had to
You might
refresh.
wanna
to get all the
delete the
dice.
chat.
I'll refresh there.
Or-
Jack, you're back,
or
Jack?
refresh that.
I am.
Okay, awesome. Then let us resume. Let me play just the ambient dungeon music. And what are we doing, boys?
I'm gonna take a look at the terminal to see if it's going to get overloaded with it is awake, like everything else.
Do me a favor and roll me a computer check.
Ooh. I hate this. I'm gonna reroll.
Ooh, natural one. Okay, hey, that's a good roll. There's so a couple of things here. The outermost planet, Octurne, flickers and occasionally goes dark. As the planets lazily float around the miniature sun. You double checking a thing here. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna look up some stuff. Sorry. Yes. You start reading into the code, and most of the planets are fine, except Octurne. The reason it occasionally flickers and goes dark is because half of the code has been replaced with "it is awake." Yes. So the other half lets it illuminate every once in a while. Next is the power system. You ascertain that this central console controls this entire power grid in this area. There are 3 breakers. One is here, one is here, and one is here. You already enabled the first breaker.
Well, I'm plumb afraid, folks. We just ain't gonna be able to get to the other two since they located in a black featureless void that we can't access. So
Have you tried walking there by means of pathways?
well, I mean that's just plumb offensive.
Most of the power seems to be redirecting itself to here, where Ia is in front of. But there
I'm checking out this door.
Yep.
I want to.
It's
Also,
fun.
is the it is awake code spreading in the system, or is it only latching onto Octurne?
It is only on Octurne.
This is not foreshadowing at all.
Ia, you go up to the door, roll me secret perception, see what you hear on the other side. You hear nothing.
I open the door.
You open the door, you see an elevator
Reload,
door.
gun raised.
You see an elevator door.
So, as in, this is an elevator, or this is a small corridor?
This is a more corridor leading to an elevator door.
I listen at this door.
It's quiet, other than the occasional humming of electricity.
Okay, gun raised.
Excellent. You see a non-working elevator. Only one of the 4 panels are lit.
Any readouts on the screens?
No, because well, I guess on the lit screen it says error, electric power supply malfunction. Please enable the breakers.
I guess we gotta flip the breakers.
Oh shit! Sorry. 2. Did I miss a breaker? 1. I did. There's 4. There's one right here too. There we go. Bottom right. Look at that. The rest of the ghost levels. You gotta have to run around and do some stuff.
Is there an actual hallway in here? No. Well,
I think it's just the
not
elevator.
interested.
Yeah, I think we should go flip those breakers.
That sounds like a good idea.
Well, it sounds like the only idea.
But it also is a idea.
True.
Did we tell those Egypts to come in here?
I think they're probably safer where they were.
Are
Yeah,
you
until we get
sure?
the elevator fixed.
There was loot there. What if other looters come by?
Well, there was.
Well, there's no loot there anymore. We took it all.
So their loot meters won't direct them to that location.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing like a loot meter.
You don't have a loot meter?
What even
I got
would it
one
be
right here.
Yeah, see?
I've got it
That
built
is-
into my
That is
eyesight.
a spicy loot meter.
Oh yes, it certainly is.
Did Rook heal for 3?
Rook heal for 3.
Aye.
Yeah, he did.
Great. The pool is down to 0 now until we take another 10 minutes.
Excellent. Where are we going, boys?
I wasn't paying any attention. I'm gonna need you to, or well, someone else to lead the way. I assume we're going down this hallway first.
We can go back out to the central corridor.
Excellent. Ia, I need you to roll me a reflex save. Cool. Half damage. As a heat vent, you seem to pass by a exhaust shaft that, as you walk by, seems to trigger some sort of heat thing. I don't know how to describe it. Here, you take 4 damage. It hurts. Scalds.
Okay, I'm going to try and use survival to find the panel to turn it off.
Yep, the panel's in front of you. You can use a crafting check to jam it.
I'll use survival.
You have the thing for
Mhm.
yeah. Roll me survival. Cool. You cram it, jam it. Yes.
I kick it is what I do.
Conk, and it starts steaming upwards. Excellent. Roll me seeker perception checks. Those of you seeking, roll me recall knowledge. Those of you not seeking. Damn, these rolls. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to try and conceal the scorch mark on my arm.
Hmm.
And then when I see Lockie next to me, I'm going to run away.
Loki, with that secret perception check, you see the scorch mark on Ia's arm. You also see another heat vent down at the bottom here.
Looks like there's another one of them, air fryer or whatever down there.
Let me take a look at this.
All right, I gotta go wrangle up
Surely got-
little lady.
I'm going to battle medicine
Nope.
myself before he can get to me.
I'm good unless I crit fail, right, Pablo?
Yeah, you're gonna let your crit fail. Keep hitting the button.
Okay,
There we go.
there we go.
Conk. This door seems to be half open. And Howard?
Shit, reroll.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You gotta use, hold on. There's something going on the left here. Ia. Use a macro again and subtract your hero point manually, please. Okay. Ia, you patch yourself up as Loki comes up to you. What's going
I
on?
raise my gun at Locky. All right.
Well, all right. Looks like you could use still a little fixing up. You're all good there.
No.
Well, you done bandaged it upside down the first time, so when you had to rip it off and put it back on, I just thought maybe you were just trying to see if you could grow an extra limb. I could help with that.
No.
All right. Well, you enjoy being basic bitch then, and I'm gonna head back over this way. But you let me know as soon as you want to get interested with your biology.
Sorry, Howard, what are you doing with the door? Question mark.
I am looking like trying to peek through it, like not no like as I'm not super stealthy, but as stealthily as possible, I guess. I'm not trying to like jump through the door, but I'm trying to see if I can see anything on the
It's
other
sort
side.
of half open. Do you like kind of get
Probably stick my head through the hole and look.
excellent? Love it. Thank you, Robin. Roll me reflex save as the door starts slamming shut here on your face. Reflex save. Thank you, Robin.
I just want to specify as well that Vira's holding his cannon in 2 hands, and then in his other 2 hands, he's got the med patch and hypo pen.
Howard, it's not a basic reflex. You would have taken a lot of damage had it slammed on your fucking head, but you get close and suddenly you know those doors that slam and open and slam again? I guess I'm describing it right now. It's slamming repeatedly.
Cool.
For immersion.
All right.
That's loud.
Yeah, it is. It seems to be loud. Yeah. Anyway, it's slamming repeatedly and hitting the wall. It's a sliding door, so it's not an open door. It's not a
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. It's not like it's doing like this, right?
Let me see. I've played. Has anybody played the Dead Space remake?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I have a GIF of this because it's well. Anyway, it's a very cool door that slams. That you have. Anyway, it's slamming. It slams. All right, whatever. What do you do? Oh yeah, you can attempt to force the door shut or open with an athletics. A computers to hack the door and override the control panel, or even a crafting.
I don't know, Pablo. I don't think I can picture a door opening and closing over.
It's
and over again.
hold on. It's just a cool door that looks really scary in Dead Space. Fine, I'll never whatever. What are you doing?
I'd like to.
Did I take damage from the thing? I don't see...
It's not a basic check.
Oh, I didn't.
You moved your head back right on time. Yeah.
I'd like to give this here an attempt here, if I might. Show people the.
Sure. I was going to try to hack the door, but yeah, go ahead, do it if you got an idea.
Now, do we want this to be open or shut?
Open.
I think we want to go through it, so I think open.
All right. Well, I'll come over here, and what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to time it for when. Hold on. I'm going to stay here. You go.
Okay.
Give me some
Sorry.
room. There's about to be some milky white discharge, so y'all might want to step back a mite there.
I take cover.
Fire pulls his goggles down.
Yeah. Put the goggles on.
Go behind
Look
Rook.
for the
Okay, you're gonna use adhere.
So I'm going to try to use adhere to vomit forth basically Elmer's glue to glue the door in place, or basically like super glue, molecular bond. and it's a 1-action spell, so I can cast it twice if you want, as like the 2 actions to disable or whatever.
That's fine. Are you? I think the way I'm going to do this is: do you have any of the checks listed in chat? Because I'm going to give you a +4 circumstance bonus to any of the checks. If you,
I
if
have
you're,
athletics.
yeah, I'll give you a plus. Yeah,
athletics.
do crafting and give yourself a +4 circumstance bonus, please. With the adhere cantrip, because I think that's neat. So.
All right. Burloop. I'm gonna hero point that.
Hit the button and manually subtract a hero point, please.
Just reroll using hero point, right?
Well, hit the crafting here. Hit this button. Hit this button and manually subtract a hero point, please.
Oh, okay. We now have to do this again.
Oh, sorry. Well,
It's fine. All right.
It's not a critical failure though. But glue flies everywhere. Howard, roll me reflex save.
All right.
It's fine. You can hit it again, Loki, as Howard does not get drenched in glue.
Well, this time, just out of pure frustration, I'm just gonna punch the damn thing.
Manifest fist.
Well, this here door is straight obstinate.
Yeah.
And I have to
It was an
try-
oppressive attempt.
Well,
Yeah, I think our best bet might be to reprogram it. I'll move back out of the way.
Fine.
all right. Well, you go ahead and give it a try. I just don't know if you can't, if it ain't some sort of weird.
I hate
See,
this.
it's just a bitch.
Guys, you are.
All right, just let me. I'm just gonna hit it. All right, let me just hit it real hard.
I'm waiting for somebody to critically fail this. Honestly, hit the athletics button here. I'm just excited for a crit fail. Yeah, let's
crit
go,
fail.
Howard.
There you go.
Let's.
The next time that it starts slamming open and shut, can I try and jump through it to get to the other side?
You want to time it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna go great. Yeah. Hey Howard. God, this fucking door. You know
I didn't
what?
ask how much damage. I said I jumped through the door.
Howard, roll me this reflex save again. It's kind of funny that doors are the bosses of Pathfinder games. You know, it's.
Oh, I did fail that time.
Hell yeah! You take 15 damage.
Oh baby!
Oof.
As the door slams
Oh.
against your arm or chest, and just.
No, I think I slam against the door as it slams against me.
Does Howard fly back like a fucking projectile, knocking us all down like bowling pins?
Yeah, I like
No,
that.
it's slamming like this. I get in the middle and try to push it, and it just slams into it. I'm now like been hit
So
from
Howard
the
is
front and the back.
two separate parts now.
Almost.
Were you?
Ugh. All right, I'm gonna back off a minute and be like, man, that door is tough.
Are you? I'm a lot confused. Are you trying to? Is your like ichor some sort of also adhesive compound you're trying to get all over? Because if so, I can just drain it out of you. You don't have to like get bludgeoned to death.
No, I was trying to just shove the damn door open.
I compute the multiple times.
During the times that it has been open, what's on the other side?
You see more heat vents.
Ah!
Yeah, are you actually doing this? I hope you're not, because you're gonna get.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna get
doing it.
slammed. Roll me
Oh,
roll me
God.
a acrobatics, please.
Can I try a higher DC to just, reactively try to hack it in that moment when he is going in?
Sure. Roll me a DC 22 computers check, Tavrik, as you still technically have your
God.
hacking kit on the
Yeah.
wall there. So yeah, roll me an acrobatics. Let's go!
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna slam into Ia.
I'm not trained.
Jesus.
This is bad.
Ia, roll me that, please. Ooh, you know what?
I'm gonna go out on the other side.
I'll let you do that. That's fine. That was a lucky crit there. Ia, I need another reflex save, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
There's another heat vent on the other side.
Yeah, there is, literally. Roll me a reflex save, please.
I've seen one before though. Can I just roll a quick survival to kick the control panel again?
I will let you with a reactive. I will let you roll a perception check to see it as you run through. If you roll a decent perception check, yes. If not, roll me the reflex.
Nope.
You don't see it. You will roll me the reflex save as a heat vent. That is a success. You will take half of this,
I kicked the thing.
and then you can roll me a survival. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Nope.
There we go. Half of that. Did you crit fail with that? No. Roll me another survival check. Yeah, you're fine. In the meantime,
do I have time? So is it just like here? Can I move away from where
you could
the
probably
vent
just
is?
move away from it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
While
there
they're
anything-
doing that,
Is there anything
I'm
on the other
going
side here
to-
that's better to? Oh fuck!
I'm going to slap
I'm
myself
gonna aim
with
my
a
gun
med
at him,
shot.
and I'm gonna say, I presume he's on the controls or
Don't
something.
shoot!
Stop this door from malfunctioning now.
Fucking roll me intimidation. What were you saying, Harvard?
I'm slapping myself with a med pack.
Okay, go ahead and hit that. Heal for full here. That's fine. We'll use the same
Okay.
potion rules
It's
as
just-
my.
Six HP? Is that the? Yeah, it's a D6. Okay.
It's a D6. Okay, so heal for 6. Does that mean it's will DC? Yeah, no, it does not. Fuck off!
I'll reroll.
Okay. Ah! What do you
I'm
want?
bigger than you!
What do you want?
Fix the door.
Fix the door. Okay, double checking here. What's in it for me? In the meantime, anybody
I
else
don't
doing
shoot you. What do you think I'm aiming the gun at you for?
All right, you know what? He fails as well. I can't. This fucking door. Thank you, Tavrik.
Yes.
Finally.
Huh? Why isn't it working? Oh shit! Oh, more people! Oh fuck! He's gonna.
Watch out for the vents.
He's gonna tech travel.
Tech.
Yep, he's gonna enter the vents. Whoop, the hot ones, but he's pretty good at travel. I mean, he's gonna disappear.
Is venting.
That's so sus.
He's literally venting. Also, Vire, roll me secret perception or roll me public perception, Vire. I think
I told him.
Ia says watch out for the vents. That's fine.
Oh, I rolled that privately.
You also see it, Vire, so that's fine. There's a heat vent
Okay.
pretty close by.
Yes, I will also give it the swift kick to try and disable it, I
Clunk.
guess.
Yeah, crafting. You don't have the survival thing, so roll me crafting check.
Yeah.
That's enough. I think you needed a 13. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, this is a very narrow hallway. Loki, you wouldn't mind getting up in here?
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on.
There we go.
10 minutes have passed in that door boss. Just
Are we gonna get second
I'm
level for the door?
gonna listen at the door here.
Are they gonna eat us? They're not gonna eat you. I know they're taking their time, but they'll eventually find a way out of here. Believe me. We're all gonna die. They're having a conversation, yeah.
Does
Sounds
this
they're
look
having
like the
priceless.
place? Does this look the place with the controls in it?
The controls are here. Tavrik, you can quickly set up your hacking kit. Or it's a breaker, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a wall panel basically. You remove it and you can flip the switch. Easily enough doable. They're over here. Oh, and then there's a heat vent which you saw earlier. Vire, you can attempt to disable it with another.
More crafting.
Hello?
Ah! You hear screaming from the other side. Oh my god! They told us we would be safe! We're not safe! Vire, that thing's disabled. Tavrik, do you open up the wall panel and release the breaker?
Yeah.
Electricity hums through the breaker as somewhere in another plane or in another part of the map, there is another light that's lit up on the damn console, which I'm losing the console here. There we go. Oh, sorry guys. This door is also slamming. I love doing that.
Well,
I'd just
I'm
like to
gonna get
acknowledge
on
the
that.
fact that I dislike Aaron at this moment.
Why?
Look in chat.
Oh, what did he do? Release the break. Oh.
Because you said release the breaker, which is a weird way to phrase that. Not like trip the breaker or flip the breaker. Release it.
It was stuck, okay?
Unchain it.
right.
Unbind the breaker.
Does it,
So, are you guys hiding or what?
the tourists scream again. The tour guide will be like, "Who's there?
Oh, it's you.
Who are you? Oh shit! Why are you there?" He'll unlock the door and open it. You see the scared tourist. What the fuck are you doing here?
Flipping the breaker so we can fix the elevator.
Oh,
You
exciting!
guys aren't doing anything useful, so I thought I'd do it.
Okay. Do you
Go
want
back
us-
to cowering and stay quiet. I could hear you from ages away.
Are we disabling this slamming door, or are we just going back to the other way, guys?
I thought that was the computer's check.
Yeah. that
Oh,
was
you
cool.
got it. Okay, cool. Hey, this door only took one roll.
Immediately fixed it.
That's amazing.
Before we go through, I'm going to cast Adhere all over this to glue the door open.
As probably
How long did you
at the last door, I now have an app on my hacking tool called Door Opener.
How long did it take him to flip the switch? Was it just a very simple?
It's just a simple
Yeah, it was that
interact
time.
action. Howard, you see two hallways, one going here, one going here. You see some crates here as well. You also see a door here. All that jazz.
Is this door slamming open and shut?
No, because there's no gremlins
No.
around. Well, where did the gremlin
Alright.
go? I'll find him.
Did
What an
we
amazing time to have played Strength of 1000 with Gremlins before that.
did we actually get a sense of where the breakers were when we went to the console? Like,
Indeed.
did we get a map
Yeah,
of the place?
I told Maverick
got
one
a
was
general-
here, and the last one was here.
Basically in all four corners.
Awesome.
Did we come from here?
You've never been here, and you can actually kind of see something as you go there, which is a
Oh
couple.
yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
Predator.
no.
You see a metal corridor ends abruptly in a marble tile niche with a frickling hollow. The hollow is probably here. That reads, "The enemy of my enemy has become my friend." Two 7-foot tall bronze statues stand on either side of this room. Their faces are featureless, having been sanded away by vandals or extreme age. But it's easy to tell that one is a Shurin and the other one is a... Do you see the other statue? You don't. The other one is a... Well, you can't see the other statue, so ignore it. The other one is a Vesk. There's globs of burnt out wax candles, coins, dead flowers, and other offerings lie discarded in the statue's feet, and as you approach, they're going to come to life.
It was so clear.
The statues come to life.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are they made of marble? Yes.
Let me show.
Bronze.
Let me
think
show
he
you.
said.
Hold on. Where's my party? What's your party level? Party level 1.
Yeah, we're still one.
Oh, I think I've
You
I
asked
think I've
us 3
heard of
times
this
this
fight.
session.
You
I think I heard about this fight.
Is it a
yeah.
bad one?
It's a bad one.
Okay, then I won't upscale it. Then we'll just do 1. For 6 people, it should be fine, right? Just one statue.
We'll see. Yeah,
Yeah. Let me.
still might take a while.
Yeah,
I am starting the fight at half health because we didn't bother healing up from the door.
Well, I didn't have
It's
time.
okay. Loki's healing will regenerate quicker
I'll-
now.
Yeah,
I'll-
hopefully.
I will move time forward a little bit too. So maybe before we start initiative. All right. Let me just play 1 statue then. I was gonna put 2, but it's like, it's fine. Kick its ass. There we go. Roll initiative, boys.
I have a
We'll see.
question.
This thing will probably cost me the last of my ammo.
For summon robot, there is no valid target level 1 except one uncommon robot. Would you allow me to summon that one?
Yeah, if there's literally nothing else but a level 1 robot, then that's or
Well, it needs to be
-1.
level 0.
What is the robot?
repair drone.
Yeah, we've used those before, right?
Yeah.
We fought with those in the. Oh, you were
It's a really nice
were you in the
electronic
one
drone.
shot, Maverick?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, yeah. So those are the ones. Yeah, you're fine to summon that. Absolutely. All right, let's go. Howard, kick some ass. The statue comes to life.
All right.
I'll move him here. There we go.
Excellent. Then I will, since he's now 30 feet away from me, I will black hole.
Please, you're gonna draw the big guy in closer to the squishy healer?
No, he's not.
He shouldn't
No,
move
he's
because
not.
there's a row of people there.
No, he's
I'm
not.
trying to get him prone. Well,
He
he's
is.
succeeded, so it doesn't matter. And then I will move forward up to here. Well, we can only see one statue that's come to life, or are there two statues?
There's another statue. The second one conveniently has not come to life.
So I'm understanding that me and Vire have just been squished between and Tavrik have been squished between a robot and a stone statue,
Rock and a heart. Oh, I was gonna say,
hydraulic press style.
that's what it looks like. Look at that. All right, Howard, that's your turn.
Yep.
Rook.
It would have lesser cover, right?
It would have, like, with the amount of people in front of you, I think it would have standard, unfortunately. Just there's a lot of people to shoot through. You got to shoot through. Let me just see here. Let me draw the line. 1, 2, yeah, it's got standard, but you have to move a little bit to get lesser. Even if you move here, you get lesser.
Standard is +2, right?
+2, yeah.
Okay.
I normally, my unwritten rule is if there's like 3 characters in front, it changes from lesser to standard. So I think that's a good way of looking at it.
All right. It's fine. I'll try to just thread the needle and shoot at the statue from I don't know where, but from somewhere.
It's fine. If you crit miss, you'll hit Loki.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Loki will be fine. He'll regenerate.
And
Aaron.
And if you hit the right part, you won't even remember.
I'll try to aim for its leg.
Hey, had anybody played Mass Effect? Anybody not play Mass Effect, actually?
I
Okay.
have not.
Okay, fair enough. You know, those for you who have, do you remember the very first Mass Effect when you go into the swamp, the very first level, and there's these floating bags of, like, gas? That's what Loki reminds me of.
They called them gas bags.
Yeah, that's what Loki reminds me of. I don't know. It's always in my head. And he looks so shootable. He looks so shootable. It's you just go pop. Anyway, what are you doing there?
I mean, the Baratha are literally just a Hanar knockoff, aren't they?
Yeah.
I was trying to use weakening shot, but
Ooh.
apparently, yeah, it's not letting me.
Well, just shoot, and then we'll
Okay. Alright.
We'll do one of them.
Okay, cool. And the cover bonus would only be 1 instead of 2.
Yeah, that
because
should
I'm
be
in.
automated.
Oh yeah, it hopefully is automated. Yeah. So.
Okay.
It was not automated, but 20 would hit. No, wait. Hold on. What's AC? It's 20. It says 21.
Yeah, it shouldn't have cover +2. It should have cover +1.
Okay, let me just check its AC without cover. AC without cover is 19. So with standard cover is 20. No, with lesser cover, yeah, you actually missed by 1.
So it did miss, yeah.
You want to burn a hero point and give me a description, and I'll let you hit it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I do. Yep.
Go for
Yep.
it. Give me a description.
I mean, first, let me reroll maybe.
No.
to see what happens.
My house rule. My house rule. You can add a +1 bonus to your attack
Oh.
and burn a hero point with a description. Yep.
Okay, yeah, sure, I see. So I was trying to aim at basically its feet.
Hmm.
So, what ends up happening is that Rooks tries to shoot the statue in the foot, but hits just barely shy of its foot, but it ricochets off the floor. And I want to say it directly hits him in the shin instead.
Excellent. Roll me damage, and we'll put him clumsy or enfeebled. What do you want? Clumsy or enfeebled?
Enfeebled. Oh, sorry, no, clumsy.
Clumsy? Okay, cool.
Yep, clumsy.
I'll put that on him. Roll me damage as well. Solid 1 damage. I think I see what the issue is there, Andrew.
Yeah.
I can see what the issue is.
Oh, nice.
We're 6 players, though. We can handle it, right?
We can wear
Okay.
it down.
By the way, I just realized that was only 2 actions because weakening shot has aim embedded in
Built
it.
into it. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So
Yeah, what's your last action?
I'll shoot again.
Okay, MAP. Okay, that'll... Yeah, the cover's properly automated, so you're fine. That is a miss. That is a critical miss, actually. Ia.
Ia is going to hiss something at him in Shiren, and I'm going to try and kick him in the bollocks.
Okay. Are we aiming, or are we getting him?
Get him.
Yep.
He is being gotten.
You tell me when you get him, and I'll hit the button, but you just got to tell me, right? Be like,
Yeah.
get him! And however you flavor it, it's fine, but just...
Well, I didn't need to hit him. For it to
Wouldn't have
work.
cover, but... Yeah, it misses by quite a bit, yeah.
And I'm going to use my third action to fuck off.
That's a solid fucking off. What are we doing, Loki?
Well, I will put 10 healing into Howard
Excellent. Womp.
for 1 action.
Mhm.
So Howard, your weapon will have little leeches start growing out of it as they're growing along it. So you'll do acid damage.
Hit the button for me, Loki.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I can put him in macro bar, but hit the button for me. Elemental Harmony. Let's put
It'll be
acid.
meddling.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So that's 1 action. Second action will be that won't do anything. That won't do anything. That won't do anything. Statues suck. Second action will be. Second and third action will be to hurl a glob of acid back behind this thing. We'll see how you like that. So. We'll do that. That goes there.
It's exactly 17.
All right. So you succeed. You take half of that. You take nothing. All right.
All right. Taverick.
Those resistances annoy me. Free action force barrage. Let's see how he likes that.
Nice. Well. Boom,
He
boom,
likes
boom,
to
boom.
jump.
It's not a resistance.
It's hardness.
Oh.
Indeed. I would say at this
well,
point
that's-
you guys
that's
get
one critical hit can do that though.
the gist that it's hardness at this point. So
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Taverick, that is your turn, yes?
Mm.
We're gonna step.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna punch. We're gonna miss. We're gonna punch again.
I'm going to
All
push
right,
him out of
now
the way.
I will use my
I'm going to push him out of
Nimbus
the way.
Nimbus Surge! Wait,
which will give him
Hold on.
one fired, one.
wait.
persistent
Ia
lightning.
has a better reaction. Ia, push your reaction.
Well, I can't push him out of the way.
Post your reaction.
Sorry, well,
Post your
right, yeah, I will use my watch out reaction
Yep.
to prevent him from getting hit.
Ia,
Oh.
what do you say? Howard, what do you do? Flavor it, and you take no damage.
As I'm running away, I'm just going to keep yelling insults at it until it notices me.
And it gets distracted enough, and it'll miss Howard. Howard, we'll keep your reaction. Ia, I'll burn your reaction. That is its turn. What are we doing, Vire?
Fire is going to he's not concerned about attacks of opportunity or anything until he sees one, so he is going to area fire right in this thing's face.
It kind of shifts slightly to the
Yeah.
side, protecting it from the brunt of the damage. Go ahead and roll me.
It'll take half that. So none. It will be suppressed on a success.
So
and-
can you click on something that gives me the
Yeah,
suppressed condition?
Yeah, it's in my feats as suppressing fire.
There we go.
And I will follow it up with my primary target hit, and that is just a regular miss. Oh, which means I probably need to roll a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm gonna save my hero point and leave it there. I need to roll another attack anyway.
No,
Of course.
Yeah!
I'm out of ammo, so my last action is going to be to reload.
Oh.
If only I had spent my hero point for doing that.
Don't. Like it's
Yeah, 'cause
luck. It's luck.
yeah, I know.
luck.
I know things.
It's luck. All right, Howard, what are we doing?
I am going to.
Wait, so he doesn't critical
sorry.
hit it.
No, I don't.
No, that was just his reload shot. I'm going to try and trip it. Let's see. Where's my skills? Skills. Athletics. Where's the roll button? I just click it? Oh no. Oh, normal. Oh, there. Ah, that's a very low roll.
Hmm.
Well, I did not trip it. I'll then try to move. Why can't I click on anything? Try to move around behind it
Okay.
to get flanking,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to hit it with MAP.
Hey,
There we go.
that'll break its
Yes!
armor. Well
It
done.
will. That's what I was
This will
so annoyed
have
about.
also, and I don't think it's automated. It'll have an extra 2 or 1 fire damage times 2, so 2 fire damage from my photon. Oh, it didn't do the acid damage either. I should have had acid. On that,
Did I
right?
not? I sure I put that on you. Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like it got removed.
Okay, do me a favor
don't
and
know when
hit
it
me
got removed.
critical again. Sorry, you hit me critical again. I'll just do the acid. I'll do
And it
a
should all be fire damage, right? Because you're in solar mode. Is that how it works?
No. There's only my normal weapon is still bludgeoning.
Okay.
The fire damage is just the extra. It does my like half my level extra or something. Hang on.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's on acid?
Photon attune. You do an additional amount of fell damage equal to half your level rounded up. So one times 2 would be 2 fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Solid. That's not looking good, Howard. Or it's not looking good. Is that your turn? Question mark.
That is my turn.
Excellent. Rook, what are we doing?
This would still be standard cover, right? From what I...
Let me just double check. No, lesser. You're fine.
Nice. Okay, cool. In that case, I'll do exactly what I did on my previous turn. Again, I'll try to aim low. Try to slow it down with a weakening shot. So that would be aim first. Let me aim that. It feels like I could reroll that.
Wow.
I need you to subtract the earlier hero point too for the miss into a hit. Yeah. So that was a hero point burn for a +1.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right,
subtract the earlier one, and then this is also a crit. So let's go. Roll me critical.
Ooh, nice.
Easy fight,
Um,
boys. Just
Easy
just
fight.
roll 20s.
Yeah, just roll 20s.
Just roll
makes
20.
sense.
Yeah, super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Who said
And the
this
other
fight
one
was
wakes
hard?
Yeah.
Is this Donnie just stone?
It is a stone statue that is animated
old
due
marble
to the, due to
statue.
the ghost
ghosts.
levels. Yeah. So
As soon as as combat is ending, Ia, your tongue irresistibly starts poking around the inside of your mouth, and then you realize it's not your tongue, and
I throw up.
Yeah, a little object crawls out, and it takes your injuries with it. So you heal 4.
hey, beautiful. Yeah, you also throw up. Roll me 40 to save for to retch. There's nothing here, guys. You guys are looking at these beautiful
Oh.
monuments.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry. There's
nothing there.
Nothing of interest. Not even a floor wall
But
panel.
this is like a peace monument, right? To the end of the Westworld
the
or
enemy
whatever?
of my enemy has become my friends. There's a Vesk and a Shirin, right? I'm assuming. Don't know the lore deeply there, but I'm assuming there was some Shirin.
The Shirin are the bug people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lore
Okay,
here
yeah.
is that the Pact Worlds and the Veskarium were at war with each other, and then were approached by the Shirin, who were an offshoot of another race called the Swarm, which are basically Tyranids. And the Shirin were like, "Hey, the Swarm is coming. You all need to band together to fight the Swarm, otherwise you will be consumed." And so they banded together and fought the Swarm. And
Yeah.
now the Shirin are free of the Swarm, and the Vesk and the Pact Worlds have a tentative alliance.
I'm going to take like a minute to pay my respects to the shrine.
Solid. Well, whatever's left of the shrine, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. Just but yeah, I think Howard would do that. So I will do that.
If you want to take 10 minutes, I could use it.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
We can spend 10 minutes. There's no
Yep.
I'll refocus and fill my pool because I haven't refocused in a while.
Well, if they're waiting, I think Ia is going to carve a bunch of Shiren slurs into the Vesk thing that attacked her.
Very respectful, thank you.
You can't read Shiren.
All right, guys, 10 minutes have passed. We have. I was hoping to finish the ghost levels today, but I don't think we'll get to the last room in time.
So we didn't actually have to do this bit at all.
No, this bit was actually not. Yeah, this bit
It was
was
an optional fight.
You just got enthralled by the beautiful statue, and I like your curiosity, right? It's good. It's good to be curious.
Isn't one of them this way?
Yeah, there's literally a door in front of you guys, right here. So if you guys
Well,
he is running off the wrong direction.
all right, you guys make your way to a door. You hear what seems to be beeps and boops on the other side.
It's one of them beep booping doors.
Is the door
and
locked?
beeps.
The door is not slamming. No,
No, is it locked though, or
it doesn't seem to be locked. No.
I'm gonna look back at everybody and be like, "Can I open it?" Mainly Rook, since he was getting on our case for running into trouble.
Yeah, man, go ahead at this point. What else can happen?
All right.
Excellent.
What could possibly go wrong?
No, I shouldn't
Exactly.
pause yet. I shouldn't pause yet. You don't see shit. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Then I step in.
Okay, now you see shit. You see the gremlin? You see the gremlin typing on like, oh, got it! Hits a button, and suddenly what seems to be a projector on this wall here seems to look at my webcam. Just zzz, you guys get hit with light. I need everybody to hit a will save button.
Oh no.
Let me see a thing here. This is my favorite. This is my favorite thing ever. My favorite thing ever. Hit this will save. Go. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't reveal it. There we go. Hit this
You-
will save.
Huh?
Why is this in cap?
It has incapacity.
God damn it! I'm annoyed. Okay, well, forgot about that.
What was the DC?
You failed it. No, you succeeded it. You clearly succeeded it. It's fine. Guys.
Rook succeeded with an 8.
Yeah, Vire failed. Vire. Well, it's more of the flavor that I want to do for this trap.
We literally couldn't have failed unless we rolled in that one.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at the in-cap trade on this. I didn't even see that. I'm dumb, but that's fine. It's not the trap's not the issue. It's Vire. I think Vire's gonna get the full brunt of this.
Okay.
Reality fades away, and in your mind, you hear the soft melodic chimes of bells as sleek, slender, ethereal beings say, "Buy Elysium Nexus. Buy it. These implants promise to elevate your perception of the universe." As the background in your mind, you're floating in a panorama of breathtaking landscapes, a crystalline beach under a lavender sky. As these flawless forms kind of glitch every once in a while, but only 3,000 credits at your nearest. You are slowed. I guess you are.
I recognize that
Okay.
voice. I'm gonna fucking sidewind jump into the room and fire in the direction of the thing.
Go ahead and fire the gremlin. I love this targeted ad. You're slowed one for a little bit there as you're living in the ad. Everybody who succeeded is dazzled technically by this ad. Everybody gets a part of this ad in your brain. Yes.
What about critical success?
Critical success. This is one of those. Okay. Walking through Absalom Station, you might have experienced these ads and know how to shut your mind off against, targeted brain ads. And
It makes sense which 3 people did succeeded. It's the ones that either could completely shut their brains off or are used to advertising everywhere.
There's one of these things that's broken down in the Megaplex, and it literally just
Yeah.
like forces static into your brain 24/7. So I am like
Yes,
numb to this shit
and
now.
Loki, how did you crit succeed? I'm curious.
I crit succeeded because as soon as the ad started playing, I paid good money for it.
Oh God.
And there's a big projection of Lucky Loki's homestyle Barathu cooking, cat style or cat nature adjacent cat style pet experience and discount surgery emporium in the hallway, counteracting the ads.
Hey, roll me critical, by the way, Ia, on that gremlin. No, don't shoot! I was the fucking. Oh shit, he's still alive. That's crazy. Wait,
Do I need to? I don't think there's any method by which I can make.
no,
that
he's
more.
gonna vent. He's gonna run and vent. Conk. That's Among Us.
Do I get more actions?
No, he's gone. He's gone. That's fine. That was a whole deal. I just like the targeted. I like cyberpunk fucking shit here. So brain ads.
Lonely.
Yeah, obviously some of those are NSFW.
Howard just shut off that portion of his brain. That's how he escaped it. He just turned off that functionality.
Yeah, what are you
It's a
doing?
bad day to be natural telepath.
What are you doing, Vire? Are you convinced to spend 3,000 credits on Elysium Nexus? These are implants,
Hell no. I can't even. I can't see anything right now. It's just after images of the stupid purple beach. I mean, I might consider it if I had the money, but
technically the ads are still playing and still. You know what? Here, I should have made this a whole encounter, but I wanted to just make it fun. Here, roll me a computer check or a crafting check to disable the malfunctioning advertisement brain projector here.
I'm gonna get up, run over to the vent that he had disappeared through, and try and fire into it to see if I can still get him.
Fuck off! The computer check succeeds. Tavrik, you turn off the ad. Vire is no longer slowed.
I take it there's no roll there. It's just a failure.
Yeah, you're fine, fine. He's vented. He's sus.
Is this a functional terminal though?
Let me double check what these terminals are all about. Wide corridors. This is a hollow ad hallway. Sorry, I'm lagging here. My brain's lagging. We should be closing the session soon anyway. But there's. Why does the description not fit the map? It's basically a hollow hallway where you hear crowds talking and milling around the chamber. The area is deserted, but there's a lot of hollow ads around. They don't seem to be targeting your brain, though, except the one that malfunctioned. And there's a lot of ads for multi-dimensional models of actors and products competing for attention. There's a lot of ads around here. You can easily, Tavrik, find the panel on the wall and release the breaker, if you'd like.
Sure.
Tavrik, I am going to give you a chance to roll me a computer's check to rewire if you wanted to potentially from these panels here get the remaining electricity for the elevator so you don't have to go to the last section. That is up to you.
I mean, why not?
Now that my brain is clear, could I attempt to assist with a crafting check?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Just if there's any physical bits you need me to plug into other bits, just let me know.
That's
Wow.
not the
Can
result.
I donate a hero point?
Yeah,
to that?
donate a hero point, Howard. So
That's
reroll and
my
keep the new result,
assist.
Tavrik. Or reroll with a hero point. That is a 16. I'm going to say if you spend at least 10 minutes rewiring the breakers, you can skip the last room and go to the elevator directly, which is something. Is that something that you wish to do? Question mark.
Sounds great. I'm almost out of ammo anyway.
Oh, I didn't realize you was running light. Here, hold on.
Oh, well,
I mean,
Oh no,
wonderful.
flesh bore around.
later it dissolves into goo. You got to use them up real quick, but yeah, I can keep y'all supplied, no problem.
I will let
Because
you know.
Lucky
then.
Loki's got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Tavrik spends 10 minutes rewiring the elevator. From as far as he can ascertain, it is functional. You guys, get the fuck out of here.
Great. Let's go get those stupid tourists.
Tourists. Now, I'm gonna turn myself inside out as I approach one of the Barathu, and just do a friendly little conjoining for a few moments, mixing all of the genetic.
You don't
information.
need to describe it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Temporarily conjoin with the two Barathu, form a new entity that has many, many great ideas, and then they're quickly like, this fucking guy, and Loki gets ejected from the conjoining.
Loki should grow an organ that has the concept of consent in it.
Oh god. You guys grab the tourists. Get I'll put you on
What's behind this door?
door number 2 is a hallway. Guys, I'll move you guys to the elevator room. I'll move the tourists to the elevator room.
We are fixing to leave. You wanting to run yourself into some more statues, or are you ready to get plumb out of here?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
As you guys get on the elevator, everything seems to be in working order and functional. All 4 lights seem to be
I
working.
got left behind.
Oh, you got
I was
I
going
had
down
to tell you
the
this.
got
We might have
lost.
trouble fitting in this thing.
The tourists also all cram in here.
Squeeze.
You guys
Well,
all
with
squeeze
8 tourists and us in this small
in
space.
here.
Yep.
And as you hit the elevator button, I'll play some elevator music.
We get
we
an error message
space?
with too much people in it.
Yeah.
As,
Overweight. Elevator overweight.
as the elevator
I hide under the
seems
desk.
to little by little concluding the chapter here as you step into Absalom Station.
I'll to make sure the elevator doesn't get overweight. What I'll do is I'll just quickly poke everybody with my Chipotle tentacle, and that gives you all real bad gas, and you get bloated, and that lifts you up a little bit off the floor. So
As you guys emerge, I'll just going to theater of the mind this a little bit here. We're going to emerge into a back door in a hall that seemed to be it seems to be in a back alley behind a city block in Little Akiton. Of course, once you emerge from the elevator, your comm units start getting data, and they're all immediately beeping frantically. You get at least 50 alerts on your breaking news alerts on your comm units. As you guys look at them, you see, I'll turn this music off. Sorry, it's not appropriate for what's going on here. You guys see text alerts ordering residents of Absalom Station to shelter in place after the Starstorm reactor experienced an unexplained power flicker. The power flicker affected everything you read, from security systems to life support generators, and emergency crews, you read, have already been dispatched to investigate and prevent this situation from escalating. You guys swipe through your phones and see news feeds of broadcasting videos of vehicles gridlocks at intersections, riot squads patrolling deserted walkways, and images of looted storefronts. If you have the second to search for a little more news, you see reporters and infrastructure chatter speculating about potential doom scenarios, from swarm attacks to the starter reactor failing. Congratulations, guys! As shit seems to have hit the fan in Absalom Station, you're gonna level up to level 2. Let's go. So
Well, not our problem.
I
We're on
don't
a
know
job.
what. Yeah, I don't know what everyone is freaking out about. I mean, this just looks like Brutaris Bowl weekend to me.
they did say we was supposed to shelter in place, so I suppose we got to go back down to the ghost levels.
They should really chill out at Lucky Locust.
Yeah.
who died?
Oh.
Was it
All right,
Robin?
goodbye, then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Robin Saving. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. YouTube, like and subscribe. Goodbye.